Hey friends, it's Chris K. Catan. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan on Catan Universe. We're in the fourth position, playing as red. Let's take a look at this lovely board, huh? All right, well, a lot of sheep. A lot of sheep. In the fourth position here, we're going to have to see. Sheep board play is certainly a potentially viable one if we can't get anything else. Bricks, also kind of isolated. That's a good pick. Yeah, good to see here. That sheepboard play though, that's something we could maybe use. It's gonna be a little tough. There are other things in play though. We could do Are We Cheap? All right, maybe not anymore. So we're gonna be probably the odd man out of the Are We Cheap game here. Likely means we're gonna have to go heavy with some other strategy, right? So that's probably gonna be Wheatport. Probably gonna be Wheatport. Could do the double brick too. This at least gets us in the neighborhood. Could start with 2 war. It's kind of interesting. I don't see how we don't try to do the sheep here. I guess we could go like 8-4-3. I think the sheep port's just too good of an idea, even if it's going to be tough to actually make it work. You know, why not? We're gonna have brick. Let's try. Sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go down. I'll take the I don't love this, but it's what we got. Could go 6-3-11. Nah, we're gonna do this stupid thing. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. It's goofy going to that cheap board. No one's gonna take the 12 solo. So that's pretty safe. It's super risky. We do have another cheap board opening here potentially if we really wanted to. We're gonna have brick available, which we could trade. Could be pretty valuable to us. The middle of the board might actually be open. And we should have good quantities of everything else. It's just the wood. Obviously no war. But you never know. If this is open, it's not bad. But yeah, nine pips to sheep. Let's try. Let's try. What's the worst thing? Maybe we get lucky. We get an early 12. Makes our life a lot easier. I mean, we already got the starter wood, so that makes it a lot easier to get to anyway. I always wonder if people with like very similar, because these people obviously are, you know, I've run into this maybe once or twice before, where people with like whatever language this is kind of playing together and they play with each other. So I'm actually kind of curious to see what happens here with these two. That's happened before, unfortunately. Honestly, they should probably just clog up the middle here. Blue. If blue can get this is probably pretty good for them. Takes this away. But then what does this leave for? Well, actually, maybe you go. Yeah, where do you go here? It's an interesting one. Because again, no brick. Does he go 6-2? No wheat. 8-3 isn't horrendous, but it's probably just not good enough. Yeah, I think that's probably right. It takes away the spot. You point to the left, get to this. And that leaves this open for me potentially. We've probably got a trading partner for brick with blue. Yeah. I think that's what's going to happen. We're going to have a trading partner with him. Okay. Well, at least now we've got a bit of a plan. Could always try to get to one of these ports as well. But I don't have any brick yet. Okay. Playing neutral. Respect. Another 9. I don't have anything to really sell yet, so I'm just going to hold on. I am very curious in his wood. Ah, the ore, nothing. Again, there's no brick to be had. Yeah, just don't need it. Oof. Do it for a sheep? We're probably going to be brick wood partners. That's how this is probably going to work. But we do get it. Actually, that's an even better deal for me. Um, because sheep is my he produces sheep, and sheep is my most ubiquitous quantity. And the brick is honestly, he probably should have waited for the brick. I don't know what the sheep gets. Gets him a card. Okay, gets him a card. I really need this six or this three to hit, so we really need a move. There we go. Again, we get another six. We can get the port immediately. Christmas. Okay. Seven. I'm gonna be not nice, but not mean. Yellow, blue. Right down here. I'm gonna hit green. Get a sheep. Build a red. People, I know people like being nice. Honestly, if you look at the board, I mean, the two would be like the only other place to really put it. A lot of ore. Super jealous. Fine keeping it on a resource that is maybe, you know, not that bad for everybody. This is just kind of like shoving it somewhere that affects two people. Didn't want to get Blue's Wrath. He's hunting for a city here. You know, maybe somebody gives him it. I wouldn't give him a city this early. Is really good. Then that 10 can just go off and do what it needs to do. Yeah. Didn't think people were going to be too eager to get rid of it because again, they can get cards. You know, again, this isn't like the best block, but it's not on him, and he's going to move it. And he's going to go after him. Yep. Try to get the city. That's not a bad idea. Doesn't get it. I imagine they're going to remember that. Oh, it's another 10. Lucky. Love a seven here. We can seven him out. Eight. Gonna be a card. Well, maybe he's a city. No, two cards maybe? No, okay. On seven. Six. Well, at least we get what we need. I'm actually gonna take a card here just to empty my hand. And get a little bit of defense, which I'm happy with. Okay, good. We're the only one on six. That's interesting. Gets his city. Good for him. Okay, and gets card. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we get the double 12. How about that? Good stuff. Another six. Well, we're just moving right along all of a sudden. My goodness. I don't think anyone's going to be able to beat us here. Another six. I see no reason not to try to take this. I'm gonna hold. That would be a hell of a spot for us to take. We do get hit though. We're gonna get hit here. All right, hits me on the six. Not the worst thing. Wheat's here. Okay. Mm. Not the end of the world. I'm gonna play it. This. Me hit blue. All right, that's fine. 10. We block it. Cheap for wheat. Hmm. No. I'll just trade for that and we'll hold. It's a little risky. I just don't think he's going to be able to get it. He's probably going to hit us again. All right, it's that. Thankfully, the brick getting robbed is probably the best case for us. I really just need like a 9 or something here. Hey, 12 works. We'll take that. Could just point in here and block it that way. That might actually be the better, safer thing to do. Because that 12's gone off twice already, which is nice. I don't know. It's a little risky because he did pull a brick from me. 7. Who has what I need? Pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm actually gonna hit this. Get a sheep. I'm gonna point in just to prevent the steal of the settle spot. Little defense there. I think that's worth it. We have the settle in hand now. Again, it's not like ideal, but you know, it is what it is. I'll take it. Because we're probably just going to go this way. That extra wheat, though, is really what I want. We can get this, circle around. We already got the road. We're in pretty okay shape here. We can really start to get like these 6s and 5s cooking. We're not really a threat to take the army. The road is certainly our game here. Oh, this is coming after me again. Takes a wood, he is. Unfortunate. Yeah, they see the danger here. They should probably just keep it on this 6, to tell you the truth. But, you know, even though we're a threat, we're not... Okay, you're planning. What's this? City? No, it takes the ore port. Okay. Well, we have a settle. That's okay. Okay. I'm going to take the settle here. Man, playing Orless can be a little tricky, but I'm happy with this. We get a little bit of more wood too, which is nice. Block sucks. Trying to think what we do. Because it's a little unfortunate. Just getting blocked, obviously, really stinks. Give me that. I could go card. I could go card. Because you know, it's not like yeah, I could actually go card. Sheep and an ore. Yeah, okay. I'll give it to him. I get an ore out of it, which I'll take. Oh, okay. Interesting. I thought that deal was with me. Gets him the port. That'd be actually pretty okay for them. No, doesn't. 3's good. Head into this. Okay. Yeah, we're in a little bit of a slow spot here. With this getting blocked perennially, this is going to be a little tough. But again, we are in the lead. We're in pretty decent shape at the moment. I'm just going to need to figure out how to balance. I kind of wouldn't mind if one of these guys took the army. It would take a little bit of heat off me. The problem is we're too strong too fast. Ugh. Man, that sucks. Let's build another road. I need this to go live. Another 8. Yeah, I hope this isn't a case where we're just they lose focus on these guys because we don't have any ore. Like that's the problem. We had a strong start, but it doesn't mean we're going to be, ending this thing ahead. Level 7. I'll look at all these cards. Man, 12 and 13 with a card and 2 here. You got 12 cards. I'm not going to give you a 1-for-1. Come on. And the settle on the Brickport. Oof. That's pretty good. I don't really think anyone's really a threat to take the road from me, which is good. Ugh. Yikes. But that's a scary number of cards. And again, it's not like it's not impossible. Our hold on the road isn't really tenuous. Give it for that. I need value. I need like 2. Come on. Yeah, okay. I'll take it. Gets me something. Still 4-for-1. Fine. With level 7. Come on, 7. 3. 3 is not a 7. But it is potentially another settle, which I don't know if I want at the moment, to tell you the truth. What can I get for this brick? I want to see if I can trade this brick, maybe opt up for a few things. About that. One for 2. I'll do that. Do I need this wood? I can get a city here. Wood for wheat. 2 sheep for a wood. Nope. Ah, shoot, we got to pass. Unfortunately, I got to hold. That sucks. I couldn't go fast enough. Ah, that sucks. Well, we have the city in hand right now. It's not going to matter. That's really unfortunate for me. Just couldn't make it work. I had to go look and see. I just hope we don't 7 out, or we don't just lose a ton of cards. I got to imagine there's a mono in here somewhere. Good news is if we can survive and get the city on the 6-5-12, that's a key to winning for me. Yeah, I could have taken a settler. I chose not to. Oof. Man, that ore is brutal. Maybe they modify the ore instead. Ore is probably more useful for them than all my sheep. Yeah, I think they have a mono here. They're taking a long, hard time thinking about this. No? Okay. Man, look out, folks. I don't know. 3. All right, we have another settle. What a wild game here. Man, if we can actually hold on and get lucky and get this city, what a break would that be? I don't think it's going to happen, but there it is. The ore or the sheep. Oh, he does do it for the ore. Oh, what a break. Oh, man, I knew one of them had it. That's huge for Gray. Gray can get double cities here, probably. Because with the ore port, man, that's a big deal. And this, oof. Probably at 6. Oof. This game's actually pretty balanced, despite everything. All right, now maybe we're not the only threat here. Let's see. 8. A little bit of lag there on that roll. It was a little weird. I'm going to take the city. Kind of have to. Boom. I am happy with that. Again, hopefully this gets out of my hair. Um, because I kind of need it to go away if I'm gonna have really a shot here. Ugh, these tens keep hitting. Man, that's just bad, bad news. Mono for ore. Wheat. Okay, so she did have it. So we were also right about that. We were right that she had a mono. Again, if you see that long pause, guys, that long pause is generally a good sign that people have that monopoly sitting around. So, hey, we'll take it. This thing has not moved though. At some point, these guys are going to have to play cards to move this. So that should open up things eventually. There we go. I actually don't know if I'm that block here. I think you actually might go after green on the 10 maybe or the 5 because they got 3 cards. That's the path they need to take. Ain't me. I'm not the path. It's not the road. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and that makes sense. Gray hair's got a pretty good path though. If they can get the right mix of things, even the road for them is not impossible, and they may try to do that. So I got to be a little careful. Are they putting it right back? That's actually a pretty decent block. I think I like the 5 better for them because it hurts me. Blue needs sheep. Doesn't really affect green. Interesting. They take the wood. Yeah, I don't know how much I love that. Another card. Okay. All right. 11. Just sitting right now. We're just sitting. We're just waiting and seeing. Yeah, this is kind of a weird one. I really need I need these guys to start playing their cards. I need it to not it won't be on my 6. That's the good news, I think. Because again, I think these two are direct competitors, unless they're in cahoots, which doesn't actually seem to be the case here. Don't really need it. Much as I like the wood. Do that. Don't think he needs that either, though, so I don't really think it matters. Hmm. The good news is I have 2 expansion spots already in place. Oh, we do get it. Well, that's interesting. Is he gonna buy a card with them? He kind of needs to. Yeah, okay. So that's a 3-way battle for the army. Interesting. No way you put it on my 6 here. No way. I don't see it. I think you go 10, maybe the 8. Yeah, this is a tough one because like everyone is really balanced. Yeah, put it on the 10. That makes sense. Because again, they're all fighting for the same thing. That's huge. That's huge. Okay, here we go. Probably it's me. Maybe on the 6. Probably put it on back on the 5. Still probably hit me though. Interesting. Oh, they don't. Wow, man. I don't know. Ooh, I gotta be honest. I think you put it on me. Um, or at least on the 5. Let's see what we get here. 8. I'm gonna take. We gotta be a little careful. If he's got a road builder, 2 VPs, we may want to just consider expanding the road. think I'm gonna do that actually. I think that's gonna be my way of doing this. We know there's no monos left. Do I go for a card here? Yes, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna get a card. We get a VP, we're golden. Not a VP. That's okay. VP would have been the ideal thing to get there. We have no card. Because then if it's just a VP, then we get halfway to victory. We're at 8. Yeah, this was a tough one. Again, I have to be weary here. That's the problem. I have to be weary. Didn't play a knight. That sucks. They don't play a knight. Man. Well, that's interesting. Do they all have VPs? Man, wouldn't that be something crazy? So I gotta assume that's a VP. Um, Buying a card. Interesting. Are they not playing a knight here? No, they didn't play a knight. Wow. Do you play a knight here? No. Third. Wow. I am shocked. Wow. Okay. Well, let's see what we roll. 8. Good block. Oof. I got to imagine they are going to get this here pretty soon. Unfortunately, I don't really think there's much. I might actually have to go after them. Hit the ish. Hit the 8. Hit them. I get it. I'm just going to take the road. I think it's important to get it. I don't mind that they're going after this. I think me getting the extra road length is actually more important, and we actually block them, which is okay. It's kind of a mixed bag here because this we'll still have an expansion spot here if we need to, and they're going for cards. I got to imagine they have a card now. They did not buy a card. Unbelievable. Oh, okay. There they go. Okay, so they probably just win here because I think they have the 9 cards, probably 2 VPs in hand. Yeah, I think we're gonna come up short here. Couldn't quite get the right mix. Again, maybe if we had gone here, we could have slowed them down, but that's just one of those things. It's kind of a risk reward. Yeah, that's it. Well, that's okay. I mean, we still gain an elo there. That's I'm not upset about that loss. I think we played it pretty well considering we were in the 4th position. That was a little tough to play the 4th position there. Yeah, man, that was interesting though. We're a little unfortunate. Blue couldn't get another knight out. That kind of stunk. We did pretty well trading here. We had 4 trades. Yeah, those 6s kind of dried up late. Unfortunately, they were good early. Didn't help us too much later. This was okay. Um, yeah, we really just couldn't take as much advantage of this as I would have liked. Ultimately, this did not matter. And I actually do think we did the right thing, just expanding to 7. Because you just never know. Like, if they had a road builder with that 5, maybe they just could have won with 7. That's why we expand the road there. But at that point, it's kind of like, well, one of them's going to get the army. And that's really where we're kind of out of luck. That 10 roll a bunch. 7. Yeah, 7 tens. And again, I can't really complain. This actually worked out okay. We just didn't get the right mix of things. And honestly, even the victory point, we would have gotten a 9. We just never quite had the right mix to win it. So, that's the way it goes sometimes. Maybe the victory point would have stopped one of them from winning it, but didn't get that. So, hey, thanks for watching. That was a fun one. See you next time.